evening, everybody. Live from Reisterstown Sportsplex Arena in Reisterstown, Maryland. It's the closing game of our 2025-2026 regular season, which decides everything. I'm your lead broadcaster, Vive Glazer, ready to bring you on this journey tonight. The Hounds season comes down to tonight. If they beat Navy, they book their ticket to the playoffs. But if they lose tonight, they'll be eliminated from playoff contention. The Ice Hounds have won 3 straight, beating West Virginia, Navy, and Salisbury. But the main story tonight is that the Hounds are playing without all their seniors, who make up most of the team. We will see Samuel Crow in action, starting his second Loyola Ice Hounds game. The Navy, on the other hand, is trying to ruin the Cinderella story for Loyola. The keys to the game are simple. Get pucks on the net and screen the goalie. Yes, the Hounds are missing some key players, but returning to the lineup is Ryan Byington, an elite playmaker when needed. It's the Hounds versus Navy to decide the season next. The starting lineups go as said. Starting for Navy, in between their pipes, is Carter Costco. But the key lines now, without their seniors, the Loyola Ice Hounds lines look as said. Starting at left wing, number 11, Matthew Hill. Starting center, number 16, Matt DeLuca. Starting right wing, number 25, Cooper Zawitowski. Starting center of the 2-line, number 22, Luigi Digi. Starting right wing of the 2-line is number 13, Jake Mertz. And starting left wing of the 2-line, making his season debut, number 14, Ryan Byington. In the 3-line at center, you have Liam Roosmanier. At right wing, number 26, RC Robert Crawford. And at left wing, number 12, Joe Baker. And in the 4-line, number 17, Matthew Coliosante. On defense, you have left defenseman Matthew Bauer wearing number 5. On right defenseman number 6, Michael Padula. In the 2-line, you have number 10, Chris Sola at left defense, and number 8, Gavin Burke at right defense. And in the 3 defensive line, a pairing of number 18, Aiden Bird on the left side, and number 24 on the right side, Nick Big Yahoo Alamia. And in between the pipes, wearing number 31, Samuel Crow, making his second Loyola start. The Hounds trying to come through big tonight and clinch their spot into the playoffs. The Hounds beat West Virginia 4-2. They beat Navy 6-2 on Navy's own ice, as that game was apparently very chippy, as that was also with the seniors, so pretty tough, as we'll see how this game ends up going. Loyola also just smoked Salisbury 7-1. The starting captains this game will be Cooper Zawitowski and Luis DiGiovanni. Updates for the Winter Olympics. The final scores are as said. The United States of America beat Denmark 6-3. Goals in that game were scored by Jack Hughes, Jake Gensel, Noah Hannafin, Jack Eichel, Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Boldy. Finland won 11-0 against Italy. Capo Kakko scored twice in that one. Sweden beat Slovakia 5-3. Dvorsky scored, Lucas Raymond, Elias Pettersson, Kempe, and Slavkovsky, and Eriksson Ek. Germany lost to Latvia 4-3. Tim Stützle had a goal. Trail Knox had a goal. Lockmills had a goal. Lockmills had a goal. Lockmills had a goal. And Lucas Reichel. As if you didn't know, I am a senior in high school, and this could be my final Ice Hounds game if worst comes to worst. We don't think that way, though, as the Hounds trying to come through against Navy. The question is, how much will the seniors being absent affect this team? Only skating 3 full lines could change everything. The question is, will it? It's the Hounds and Navy to decide the season next. as both teams go to their benches to talk with their coaches. It's time from Reisterstown, Maryland, Costco versus Crow, to decide the season. Can Loyola show up, or will they fall to another brutal ending just like last season? Hey. From center ice, DeLuca to take the face-off. Loyola ready to go. High Point ready to go. And here we go for the first time tonight. And the first period of play begins right now with a face-off win by the Hounds. Out now it's Bauer. Bauer to Zawitowski in the neutral zone, kicking off from the left side. Zawitowski slows it down, mishandles the puck, fires on it, saved by the stick of Costco. Padula from the right wing circle, fires, it goes down around off the boards. Up top it's Bauer from the blue line, fires on it, saves off the pad, kicks off to the left wing circle. Zawitowski gets checked from behind. Behind the net, Hill's stick is loose, and here comes Navy on their own rush. Navy skating through the blues, through the neutral zone, and dishing it all the way down. Behind the net, Samuel Crow. 30 seconds gone in this season-deciding game. Into the neutral zone, Navy takes it, lost by Hill. Now it's going to be DeLuca from his own zone. Mac DeLuca, back pass. It looks like it's Padula, intercepted by Navy. Offsides would have been called. Back into the neutral zone, a one-touch by Hill. Lines will change for the Hounds. From the left side, cleared into the neutral zone, taken by Bauer. Bauer walks through near the blue line. Now on the right side, it's Matthew Bauer. On the far boards, looks cross-ice for DiGiovanni off the stick. DiGiovanni from the left wing circle as Navy dishes it in the neutral zone. Here comes Navy on their own rush from the left. Winding out, fires on Crow, save, rebound chance, and another save by Samuel Crow. Back out left, fires, and it goes wide. Out to the right side, it's Navy with some good pressure here with 1:30 into the first period. Music started going off through the sound box behind the net. Loyola, it's Sola trying to get it out. It's up into the neutral zone, played by the Hounds to the right side. Joe Baker clearing it down and in as icing's waved off. DiGiovanni contests on the right boards now from the blue line, fired on net. It goes wide as Sola, the only player on right now, as the puck's cleared all the way down. Icing will be not called as Sola plays the puck. Crow plays the puck. Now it's Baker giving away to Navy. Navy from the left side walking in. Good defense as Loyola takes it in the neutral zone. It's going to be Mertz off to the right side of Costco. Now on the right boards. Here comes Navy on their own rush. From the left side of Crow, dishing it all the way back down behind the net to the right side. Loyola playing it in the neutral zone. It was Coliasante. Out now in the neutral zone. Walking in, it's Burke who gets hit off the puck. Off now to the left side. Here comes Navy with some speed. Cutting through the D, nice poke check. Oh, fires off the iron. Back behind the net. It's Navy trying to find somewhere to go with it. Back to the right side now. Still 3 minutes without a stoppage in this first period of play. 17 minutes remain. Almost had a long pass for Crawford. Off to the right side, Robert Crawford keeps the puck from the right. Crawford gets annihilated in front of the net as Navy lays the boom early in this one. Now it's DeLuca from the neutral zone. Crawford gives it away. It gets one touched all the way down. Icing's waved off with 16:40 remaining in the first period. From behind the net, out on the near boards, it's going to be Zawitowski kicking off to the left. It looks like it's DeLuca. DeLuca from the left wing circle. Cross ice for Alamia. Playing from the right, clearing it all the way down and in. DeLuca behind the net. Clears it on the near left boards. As contention is cleared all the way out. Here comes Navy. It's number 23 from the right side. Widening out. Looking as he gets checked off the puck. Wraps around. Out to the left wing circle. Fires on it. It gets blocked by a Loyola defender. As the puck is cleared into the neutral zone. Navy chases, icing is waved off. From the left side now, their own goaltender, it's Navy. Off into the neutral zone on the near boards, carried all the way down and in. Bauer chasing. Behind the net, it's Matthew Bauer. From the right side, a one-touch from Zalotowski off to DeLuca. DeLuca from the left, beautiful toe drag, but gets kicked off by a skate. And here comes Navy from the right. It's 29. Has a break from the right circle as it's saved by the glove of Crow. Off the glove, and it's going to be out. Almost taken away by Navy again. Given up to Navy on the right side. Look at the slot, one-timer, and it goes wide. Here comes Hill from the right side, clearing it in the neutral zone as Navy takes possession again. Loyola can't get the line change. Bauer out in front of his own net, clearing in the neutral zone. A little too wide. Navy plays it from their own zone to the left side. Navy slows it down behind their own net. Baker to contest, trying to strip the puck. Loyola playing some very pressure hockey here in the first period. 5 minutes in. Off to the right side, it looks like it's Burke firing it on net as it's saved by Costco. As DiGiovanni lays a hit behind the net. Looking out, it's going to be Mertz playing it. Baker in the bottom right corner as the puck's being held there on the bottom right boards as DiGiovanni gets checked into the boards. Out up as Baker keeps the puck in. Through the slot, it looks like it's Mertz trying to get a shot off, not able to. Now Baker forced a turnover from the left, fires and saved by the goaltender as a stoppage is finally called with 14:37 remaining in the first period. A good game so far. Face-off upcoming from the left side. Coliasante on with Rosmanier and Crawford. Puck is dropped, face-off won by Loyola. Looked for the shot, it got blocked. Through a screen as a nice save by Costco. Out behind the net, Rosmanier contests, so does Coliasante. On the far bottom left boards, out as 24 will finally clear it. It won't have enough for icing as Bauer's on with Padula. Padula from the right into the neutral zone. He's got his man Rosmanier. Clearing it all the way down and in. Icing will be called with 14:13 remaining in the first period. As it's been a close game right now, still 0-0. Loyola playing some good hockey, but so is Navy. Face-off upcoming from the left side of Crow. Navy to win it. Out up top from the blue line. Fired on net, it goes wide left. As heavy contention from Loyola, looking out in front, blocked by the Hounds. Misses! As the puck's finally out in the neutral zone. As you can tell, it's a broken stick for Coliasante. Now clearing it out and around in the neutral zone. Coliasante comes off the ice. Navy playing it in the neutral zone. From the right side, clearing it out and around. Racing down is Bauer. Bauer slowing in the bottom left corner. Hill plays the puck. He scored 4 goals in his Loyola debut as a shot from way downtown is blocked by a Hounds defender. Now from the own zone of the Hounds, looking intercepted by Navy. It's 15 from the left, fires! And saved by Crow, I guess. I don't know what really happened. There was a stoppage as Navy's players are getting really loud here. Face-off upcoming from the right side. It looked like it was a tough angle shot with this black kind of as a face-off won by Navy as cleared out of the zone. Here comes Loyola on their own rush. Winding out for Zalotowski from the right side. Cooper Zalotowski takes this up, backhand shot save. Puck's loose off to the right corner. Back out now, it's Burke. Going down low, one touch by Hill. Zalotowski to chase. As the puck's cleared onto the boards. Loyola lays a huge hit by Sola. Back behind the net as Hill plays it. Intercepted. Looks Zalotowski down low. Out in front as it gets tipped and goes wide. Beautiful play as they keep it in. It's Burke almost taken out and finally out of the zone. As it's shot off a player for Navy and he's down on the ice. Slow to get up. It looks like he's injured after that block. The shot went right off his leg. Icing is called with 12:25 remaining in the first period. As I was saying, it was hard to see that shot from the Loyola zone because the black fencing kind of got in the way of seeing the puck. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Costco. DiGiovanni to take it. From the right side, face-off won by Navy, and the net was unlodged, so they called a stoppage. .12:24 remains in this first period of play to decide who's off to the playoffs. From the right side of Costco, DiGiovanni to take the face-off. Won by Loyola. Up top, it's going to be Alamia throwing it way down low off to the left boards now. Slowing it down is Navy. They're going to clear it out of the zone. Playing it is Bird. Bird trying to go in. It can't land as it looked like it was Merch trying to strip the puck. Off to the left side, it's Big Yahoo Alamia. Slowing it out to the right side. Navy to take possession from the blue line, clearing it down and in from the right, intercepted by Loyola. Trying to start a big rush here. It's DiGiovanni, a beautiful one-touch from the left side. DiGiovanni playing it in deep on the back left boards. A one-touch by Mertz, as it's Baker and Mertz on the near boards. Trying to feed it to DiGiovanni, and they do. A one-touch as it's held on the near board still, as it's Mertz trying to throw it out in front, not able to. Kicks off the right side. Baker contests as it's kept in by Loyola. Off to the far left boards, now the right boards. Playing it down to the left side as the puck's moved, and here comes Navy. Riding their horse, intercepted by the Hounds. Padula as the puck goes up and out with 11:20 remaining in this first period of play. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Samuel Crow. From the right, face-off won by Loyola. As they take it, it's Bauer. Bauer dish off now, looks like it's Padula. Padula clears it in the neutral zone, a one-touch icing should be waved off, it is. Coliasante racing after it behind the net. As they dish it out, it's Navy. Looking, Crawford lays a check. Coliasante might have forced a turnover behind the net, and it's off to the far right boards. Navy plays it, nice hit. Still playing behind the net, heavy pressure here from Loyola. Could lead to a big Navy rush. Speaking of, out to the right side, beautiful defense by the Hounds. It's cleared down and in. 10:47 remains in the first period of play. As Rosmanier contests into the neutral zone, offsides would be called as Padula being contested throws it up and out. As face-off upcoming from the right neutral zone closest to Costco with 10:37 remaining in the first. Face-off from the right neutral zone closest to Costco as it's won by Navy, but Bauer takes possession. Carrying it through ice, beautiful pass, but it's barely intercepted, and here comes Zawitowski, riding his horse from the right. Cooper Zawitowski fires, goes wide, barely right. Now it's going to be DeLuca trying to go down for Zawitowski. Zawitowski gets checked on the boards as looking out in front, no one there. Navy has possession. Off to the right side, it's Navy. Trying to get it out. Hill keeps it in. Hill dishes it down low. Zawitowski chasing from the bottom right corner. Cooper Zawitowski lays a check in the bottom right corner. Hill has it now. Hill looking up top. He's got a man. It's Padula. Fires off the pad. Puck's loose. Rebound chance goes wide by DeLuca as Bauer's going to need a contest up on the near right boards as he will. It goes out. A race for it. It's a neck race as Padula plays it behind the net. Michael Padula can't get it out. Navy keeps it in now. From the left side, Loyola keeps possession with 9:40 remaining. Here comes DeLuca from the left, skating through the D, dishing it down on net of the goaltender, and he holds on to it with 9:35 remaining in this first period of play. A reminder, Loyola needs to win to clinch the playoffs. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Costco. DiGiovanni on it. Face off won by Loyola. Playing on the left neutral zone in the slot, it's Mertz. Mertz, little net scramble as he kicks it off to the bottom right boards, and contestation here from Loyola. Behind the net as Mertz on the contestation. Now throwing it in the neutral zone, can't seem to grab it. It's Navy from the right side, slowing it down. They throw it back in the neutral zone as with 9 minutes remaining in the first period, Navy trying to find their rush here. Someone's gonna have to strike first as puck moves behind the net of Crow. All the way out in front, almost given away, and here comes the Loyola rush. It looks like it could be a 4-on-2. Out from the right side, walking in, beautiful move. Could have been a holding. Sola looks out, a net scramble, puck is loose, and the goaltender's on it. With 8:46 remaining in this first period of play. If any of the Loyola seniors are listening, hello. Welcome to a broadcast as from the right side of Costco. DiGiovanni to take the face-off as it's lost by Loyola and won by Navy. Playing it in deep behind the net, it's Navy from the left side. They're going in on the left near boards, carried all the way down and in as they lay a huge hit. Now on the left wing circle, it's Navy slowing it down. Playing on the bottom left corner. Walking in from the left, fires on net, it gets blocked in front from the blue line now. Could have been offsides, and now they call offsides delayed, where Baker would have had a one-on-one chance. From the right neutral zone closest to Samuel Crow, Loyola wins the face-off. Out, given away, a one-on-one chance, fire, saved by Samuel Crow. As now RC playing on the far left boards, down the bottom left corner, it's Navy still having it. In the Loyola zone, it's Navy trying to find their pass out to the slot, can't. Can they get it out of the zone here? Yes, they can. Oh, and he's hit without the puck, and a no call easily could have been an interference. An obvious interference landed on Matthew Coliasante as he gets pummeled to the ground while he was defenseless. Speaking of, here comes Rosmanier, puck's taken away, and Navy trying to start a rush, throwing it back in. One touch by Coliasante, off to the right side. Rosmanier chasing, moved up into the Loyola zone as they, by accidentally keep it in. It's Rosmanier back passing. Loyola's lines changing with 7:20 remaining in the first period of play. A beautiful one touch, a race for it for Crawford as he tries to grab the puck. Crawford has it, backhand shot, and saved by Costco with 7:20 remaining. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Costco. As DeLuca wins it from the blue line. Fired on it by Padula and saved by Costco. From the right side of Costco again. Loyola trying to strike first. Face-off lost by DeLuca as it's thrown on the near boards. DeLuca trying to contest and taken by Navy, starting a big rush here. 2-on-2, cleared all the way down, and resetting is Navy. On the near boards now, as it's taken. Here comes DeLuca, using his speed. 2-on-1, DeLuca from the left, the cross is blocked. DeLuca from the left again, backhand shot is blocked in front again, as the puck's thrown all the way out and around, and out of the zone, icing will be called. 6:43 remains in the first period. Matt DeLuca misses his early chance on a cross that was blocked. He landed that. It would have been easily a big goal for the Hounds to break the ice. From the right side now of Costco. Loyola still trying to strike here. It's that one line on. Face-off won by DeLuca. Bauer fires on it, tip through, net scramble as it's thrown onto the far right boards. Zawatowski can't keep it in as into the neutral zone. Puck's cleared all the way down in the Loyola zone. It's Bauer to play it from the right side as he gets checked, and could have been a penalty. No cross-checking call. Out in front, a chance for Navy. They fire wide right. Navy playing aggressive hockey here. Bauer got checked, fired on net, blocked again by Loyola. Off to the right side from the blue line. Fired through a screen, saved by Crowell. Kicks off to the right as a check by Loyola. Looking out for Zawatowski, they can't. Off to the right neutral zone. Backdoor looking, can't get the shot off. Fires again, saved by Crow. Kicks off to the left side. Crow is on it. With 5:59 remaining in the first, Crow really saving Loyola right now, hoping Loyola's offense can finally wake up. I mean, there has been 2 missed calls so far on Navy's end. Face off from the left side of Crow is won by the Hounds. Looking out for Mertz. It can't go now. Mertz will take it himself. Mertz can't one-touch it. Baker takes it. Baker from the right walks in. Baker gets poke-checked. And here comes Navy. Widening out from a 2-on-2 from the left side. Fires from way downtown. Goes behind the net as playing it from back right side, looking for the slot, won't land, taken away by Loyola. Trying to set up from the right side, moved away all the way to the right. It's DiGiovanni to play it, dishing it in. Navy has contention. DG contests on the far right boards from the top point. Still on the boards, holding it there. Kind of where the Baltimore Stars logo is. Loyola takes it out. It's going to be Mertz crossing it. No one there as Navy takes possession. Widening out from the left side, clearing it all the way down and in with almost 5 minutes left to play. 23 wraps around, slowing it down, keeps it on the bottom right corner in the Loyola zone, clearing it on the boards, back in the neutral zone on a reset. It's going to be Mertz playing it as they keep it in. Mertz widening out from the left, fires a glove save by Costco. Real lucky glove save there, as which team's going to break the ice first? Both getting really close as Cogliasante comes back on the ice. Face-off upcoming from the left side of Costco. Rosmanier to take it. Won by Navy. Cogliasante chasing off to the right side. Crawford now chasing on the far right boards. Sorry for that voice crack. Crawford playing it from the right side, looking in front. His shot goes wide on the boards, on the near left boards now. Throwing it up as Sola trying to keep it in. He's able to off the skate, and now it's cleared into the neutral zone. Slowing it down will be Burke, who clears it barely in. Navy takes possession from the top of their left wing circle. Looking through a cross pass, won't go as Sola passes it. Now it's Burke walking in from the left. Gavin Burke slows it down, fires through a screen. It gets blocked by a Navy player. Off to the right side now on the left neutral zone, skating through center ice, firing it from way downtown. And Crow saves it through his glove. Kicks off now to the left boards, out of the zone. Navy has to reset. Navy trying to catch Loyola in a line change, and they do. Offsides is called with 4 minutes remaining in the first period. A very close one so far. Both sides have had their chances to score, but really haven't seemed to capitalize just yet. Face-off upcoming from the left neutral zone closest to Crow. Won by Navy and cleared all the way down. Off from the right side of Crow. Playing it behind the net is Navy. Trying to find their breakthrough here. From the blue line, taken away by Loyola. It's going to be Zawatowski who can't fully grab the puck. And it's taken back by Navy into the Loyola zone, clearing it out for Sola. Sola on the near board. Zawatowski gets it out of the zone finally. A chase for it as here comes Zawatowski from the left, widening out, fires on it, gets blocked by a Navy player. Hill playing it down low, looking for the cross to the slot for DeLuca, but it won't go. Off and all the way to the neutral zone, off the boards as they clear it all the way down and resetting their lines. 3:15 remains in the first period of this season-deciding game. It's going to be Hill from the far left, looking for Zawatowski in the neutral zone, intercepted by Navy. Winding out from the right, it's Navy having their chance here. Backhand shot gets thrown up in the air, now playing in the bottom left corner. It's Navy slowing it down, looking for the slot, no one there, almost lands on the stick. It's 29 up for 16, contested on the near boards, crossing all the way down. Loyola takes possession, trying to clear it in the neutral zone. Puck is not out of the zone. Zalotowski plays it now from the left, looking to the right, and he's got Matthew Hill. Hill dishes it down and in. Lines changing for the Hounds with under 3 minutes to play in this period. DeLuca contests on the far right boards. It's going to be Baker trying to get the puck, not fully able to. A check on the boards as Padula lays a reverse hit. As Mertz keeps it down and in, off to the right side. To the left, it's 16 for Navy. Navy trying to find their opening here. Great defense by Mertz. It's Baker not able to strip it fully. Out to the right, it's going to be Bauer. Bauer from the right, slows it down, wraps around. Off in the bottom right corner still. Try to get a shot off, and here comes Navy on a 2-on-2. A wide out pass with 2 minutes left to play in the first period. Out on the right side, Navy tries to clear it down and in. A nice hit laid by Matthew Bauer. Off cleared in the neutral zone. A one-touch icing will be called. 11:49 remains in this first period of play. A very tight-knit game between two powerhouses trying to clinch a playoff spot. Loyola seeking for their opening, but so is Navy from the right side of Crow. Face-off won by the Hounds, cleared out, and the stick is kicked out. It was Mertz's stick to be exact. Puck's cleared all the way down on net of Crow, who saves it behind the net. Cleared out to the left side. Mertz clears it in. DiGiovanni chases. As from the left side with 1:30 remaining, DiGiovanni almost intercepts. It's 13 for Navy. Contesting Loyola here. Off the right side, Padula throws it on the near left boards. It's going to be Coliasante. Gets annihilated on the near boards. Now playing is Crawford. Crawford skates back, keeps in the bottom right corner, gets cross-checked. No call. Crawford slows it down, holding it there. Almost a minute to play in this first period of play. Trying to clear it out, and they do. It's Padula in the neutral zone, gets hit from the side, no call, as could have been a leaning with the knee call, no penalty call there. Padula from the right, fires! Oh, it almost trickles through off the save. Out to the top line, it's Rosmanier. Rosmanier, Sola contests on the boards. On the really close boards, it's Rosmanier and Sola playing it here, trying to keep it out, and here comes a chance as beautiful defensive play by Loyola. Sola gets checked off the puck. Now Navy trying to take possession. Out under a minute to play with 36 seconds left to play in the first period. Slowing it down from the Loyola zone, 30 seconds left to play. Looks out for Sola, won't land. Crawford contests. Nice hit laid by Crawford. Coliasante gets hit from the side. Out now, Rosmanier clears it down and in. Off to the right side with 17 seconds remaining. Puck's cleared all the way down on net and saved as Burke will be contested. Saved by Crow as Burke now needs some help. Burke goes coast to coast in the neutral zone. Burke being held, no call, as they can't keep it in. A glove falls off and the period comes to an end. First period of play comes to an end as the score is still 0-0 after one. Both teams playing good hockey. Both goaltenders saving each other's teams. The question is, which team will be the one to break the ice first? Will it be Navy or will it be Loyola? The second period of play coming up next from Reisterstown. Welcome back as intermission comes to an end. The Hounds and Navy are ready to go. It's been a goaltender battle so far today. Costco playing perfect right now. Will he stay that way the rest of this game? Costco needs to hold through, but so does Crow. As Costco perfect through one right now. Going for two. Zero, zero after one. As both teams go to their benches. Navy ready to go. Loyola ready to go. The team's ready to go in a deciding game for the season. From center ice for the second time tonight, the second period of play begins right now with a face-off loss by Loyola, but taken away. It's going to be Matthew Hill, winding out for the left, fires, it gets blocked off to the bottom left corner. Hill looks for the cross up top. It's now going to be Padula. Loyola coming out hot, a block shot, and here comes a big chance for Navy. From the right side, it's number 9. Throwing it behind the net as a hit from the right side. Could have been a penalty on Navy. The third missed call of this one. DeLuca lays a rocket hammer on number 3, off to the bottom right corner. It's going to be Navy playing on the back end of the net on the left side of Crow. Slowing it down, held on the boards there as Padula trying to get it out. Loyola trying to do something with it, and they do get it out. It's out for Hill. Hill back passes on the boards. Icing will be called. 19:07 remain in this second period of play. Loyola looking for the icebreaker, but so is Navy. From the left side of Crow, DeLuca on the faceoff. It is won by Navy. Oh, fired off the faceoff, goes wide left. Kicks off to the right side. It's Navy playing it in down low, looking for the cross. It won't go. It's blocked by the Hounds and out of the zone. Back in from the right side, it's Navy. Slowing it down into the neutral zone as it kicks off for the left side. Navy playing it deep, huge hit laid, kicks off to the right as fired from the top, it goes wide, a rebound chance, it's out, is Crow on it, it's still there, and the puck's loose, it's still out of the zone, a net scramble behind the net, Crow with 2 outstanding saves. Still behind the net, don't know what to do with Navy, has it, up top it's number 8, fired, tipped, and saved by Crow! Crow says no, as Loyola was in a dire situation there from the right side of Crow. DiGiovanni loses the face-off, but they take possession right back. Out to the left, slowing it down, bottom right corner. Out behind the net as kicks off on the near boards, kept in by Navy. Off to the right side now, behind the net, it's Sola. Thrown out to the right, cleared out on the near boards. Sola keeps it on the far boards now. Trying to clear it in the neutral zone, not able to. Great offensive pressure by Navy, keeping it in from the bottom right corner. It's two getting laid out as the puck's thrown on the boards. Number 22 for Navy against Mertz, and they finally are out of the zone, going on net and saved. Kicks off as Sola clears it down and in. Out from the right side. Now on the near boards, back in the neutral zone. Off to the left side, fired in on the far boards, cleared all the way down and in. Coliasante chasing with 17 minutes remaining. On the far bottom left corner, it's Navy. Play it in their own zone, off to the right side. A lot of pressure here for Navy as the puck's cleared off to the side. Icing's waved off. Alamia throws it all the way to the left. Now one touch by Crawford in the neutral zone. Racing forward is Coliasante. He will move it out and down. From the right side, it's Navy in their own zone. Coliasante lays it out in front of chance. Saved by Navy. It was Costco from their right on a dire save on a Robert Crawford shot. Crawford can't lay the hit. Off to the left side, it's 24. Walking in, fires it, goes wide left. Coliasante can't contest. It's three Loyola players against one as the puck's thrown all the way out and down to the bottom right corner of Navy's zone. Crawford contests. Thrown behind the net all the way to the left corner. Back to the right with 16 minutes left to play in the second period, all tied at 0. Here comes Navy. It's 29. From the right, mishandles the puck, goes off in deep, kicking behind the net. Alameda to play it. Out for Crawford. Crawford, a beautiful one-touch. Here comes a race. It's Cooper Zalotowski from the right, one-touch and can't keep. He gets hit off the puck. Now in the bottom right corner, Zalotowski lays a hit, keeping the puck there. No penalty call. There's some pushing and shoving. Back out. Here comes Navy. From the left side, 29 fires their way downtown and saved by Crow. With 15:33 remaining in the second period. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Crow with 15:33 left to play. It's the one line of DeLuca taking the face-off from the right. Loyola wins it. Bauer. Out for Padula behind his own net. Michael Padula can't get it out, and now they do into the neutral zone, fired all the way back in. Padula chases. 15:20 remains in the second period. Padula being smothered by the defense. Out in the neutral zone, here comes Zalotowski needing some help. Off to the right boards, clearing it behind the net. It's Costco out to play it off to the bottom left corner. Back out on the near right boards. Puck is moved in the neutral zone and a beautiful pass by Navy. It's 24 from the right, cutting the ice. Out to the right corner, looking, fired in front, a save, as another chance, fired through and blocked. Another chance, tipped in front as it kicks off to the bottom right corner. As a hit on Bauer is laid, Bauer goes sliding on the ice. Puck is still not out of the zone. Bauer playing into the bottom right corner, and the stoppage is finally called. Bauer's up off the ice as Loyola still eyeing for their opening here with 14:39 remaining in the second period. From the right side, Navy also trying to break the ice. From the right, face-off, won by Navy. It's 24, fired on it, saved by the stick of Crow. Off to the bottom left corner, it's DeLuca, clearing it out and around. Now Zalotowski still can't get it out. Fired on net, touched by Crow's stick. Another save. Loyola needs to eat a hit by DeLuca. Off on the right side, cutting through, walking in. It's number 9, poke checked and out of the zone. As here comes Loyola on their own rush. It's going to be Baker from the right, cutting back as he gets checked off the puck. And here comes Navy on their own rush, winding out from the right. Here comes their chance. They dish as the forecheck begins. As Padula chases. Padula out for Hill, can't get the pass off in time. Goes back in down low. Bauer chasing from behind his own net. Bauer gives it away to Navy. Navy go out wide left. Crow saved by Crow. Kicked out and now cleared back in. Offsides would have been called. Bauer and Padula still on. As the puck's finally moved out to DiGiovanni in the neutral zone. Needing some help, a bad pass to Hill will be a giveaway as Padula needs to go chase again with Bauer. 29th laid out by Padula on the near bottom left corner. Baker plays it now, intercepted, slap shot laid over the net as Bauer is tired and you can see it physically. Out into the neutral zone, almost had Baker on a beautiful lead pass. Bauer can finally get off the ice. And Padula going to change too. Loyola keeps it in the bottom left corner, back in the neutral zone. DiGiovanni chasing with 12:58 remaining. And it looks like too many men on the ice for Loyola. Yeah, it looks like too many men on the ice will be called. Are they really calling that? I can't tell. It looks like they are, as Navy will go on the power play. As Mertz gets called, a Navy power play begins from the right side. Face-off one, can't get it out of the zone. 24 from the blue line. Tipton goes wide as from the bottom right corner, they wanted a penalty. Sola contests. Out looking, fires, save, rebounder. It's still loose, it's out of the zone. Crow in a dire situation. Dire save from Crow there from the left side now. It's 24, throwing it down low, bottom left corner. Hit out in front of the net. Slowing it down, back up top and out of the zone. It's cleared. The Loyola kill continues. Out now, intercepted as it gets kept in by Rosmanier, who's on the kill. Rosmanier trying to smother the Navy offensive chance here, and he does. He keeps it in the Navy zone with almost 1:10 remaining on this Navy power play. He still keeps it in there. As a minute will now remain, and here comes the Navy rush as it's trying to be taken by Burke. It's given away. A nice chance here for Navy from the right. Fired on net, goes wide right. Play it in, out and around. Can it get out of the zone? No, it can't. 24 plays it on the top left corner. Throwing it down low. Back in as beautiful play and out of the zone with 40 seconds remaining on the Navy power play. Hill chasing shorthanded. From the bottom left side, it's going to be Sola. Keeping possession, fired all the way in. With 30 seconds left on the Navy power play. Fired down, and it's Loyola. From their own zone, clearing all the way down, and a save by Costco. Comes out the net to play the puck. Has almost given away behind the net. It is. Loyola has it. They're going to almost fully kill this penalty. 2-on-1 chance almost was built there for Navy. Winding out to the left. Here they come from the left wing circle. 21 crosses blocked. Can they get it out? And they can! The power play expires with a kill from the Hounds. Out to the left side. Here comes Navy into the neutral zone. As Navy wanted a penalty, they will get one, a very late call. DeLuca. As it was Mertz getting called. Loyola goes back on the kill again. Another power play here for Navy from the left side. Face off won by Navy. It's number 9. The cross ice pass from the right side. Walks in, blocked pass, and out of the zone. In the neutral zone with 10:30 remaining in the period. Out to the right side, it's 21. Looking, mishandles the puck back behind the net, all the way to the left side. Navy trying to set up their chance, number 9 from the blue line. Back to the left wing circle, 21, shot is blocked. Back up to the right side, mishandles the puck. Back out, intercepted by Loyola, can't get it out of the zone. This is blocked by DiGiovanni. Bauer playing it in low. Bauer without a stick, poke checked. Bauer plays it with his skate, and a chance may be building. DiGiovanni gets hooked, trying to find the pass off, and no call as DiGiovanni got completely hooked. Loyola's gonna go down. It's a 4-on-1. Great play by Padola! Out on the right boards now from the blue line. Number 12 fires off the iron. Back to the blue line again. 24 walks in from the left. Fires on it through a screen and saved as they check the goaltender. As that totally should be a penalty on Navy. They put their hand straight on the goalie after the play. I do think both sides will get called here for roughing. I mean, a straight check to the goaltender for Loyola. And it looks like they're only going to call Bauer here. As a 5-on-3 is going to be given. This is not an ideal they're still trying to figure it out. This is their chance. Five on three. They need to fix the scoreboard. As both benches talking. As Loyola fans aren't here tonight. They were for their chance. Face-off upcoming from the left side of Crow. They first got to kill. 51 seconds is the goal. Dangerous chance here upcoming for Navy. And from the left side, Navy's chances now. Face-off won by Navy. It's 24 from the blue line. Cross ice, slowing it down. A slow roll from the right. The cross to 24 from the left. Fires tipped above the net, kicks off behind the net. Loyola can't have it, still there, as it's still down low. A net scramble, bodies are falling as it goes back up. 10, cuts to the ice, fire saved off the pad of Crow, kicks off to the right. My clock's completely different than the other one. Backdoor chance, fires and saved by Crow. They should fix the clock as there should only be 19 seconds left. There should only be 19 seconds left on the first penalty. Game clock should be 8:57. There should be 8:57 remaining with 19 seconds left on the power play, as since the clock is inaccurate, mine should be more accurate. I guess they're going to give them 3 extra seconds on this 2-man advantage. From the left side, face-off won by Loyola. Can't clear it out. They almost put it in their own net. Wraps around to the right side. Oh, Lord. Back up top. Slowing it down. From the right wing circle. Fired on net. Blocked in front. Might have a short-handed chance. The race for it. It might be Shola coming out of the net and cleared. Oh! As looking. Fired towards the empty net and cleared as it almost may go in as it's blocked by the goaltender. He puts it out of the net as the first penalty's killed. The goaltender comes flying out of the net. On my clock, I have 8:30 remaining. I guess it's 8:34. From the left side, 1:04 remaining on their 2-man advantage. Face-off won and fired off the face-off, saved by the goaltender. On the shot was Zawatowski. From the left side, 8:30 remains in this second period of play. Here comes Navy. Still trying to capitalize on the man advantage. Thrown behind the net of Crow. From the right side, it hasn't been Loyola's period. slowing it down, out in front, can't get it out for the blue line, off to the left wing circle. 24 fires, intercepted by Loyola. They're going to walk it down. It's going to be taken in by Sola in the neutral zone. Sola fires it in deep, goes behind the net now with 8 minutes remaining, 30 seconds left on the penalty given to Bauer. It's kept in by Loyola from the left side as 7:50 remains in the second. Loyola needing it now, a bad pass by Navy. 15 seconds left on their man advantage. Intercepted, cleared down by Burke. 9 seconds remain. Navy slowing it down. The power play will be fully killed. Bauer's back on the ice. Loyola just killed a 2-man advantage. Navy takes it themselves from the right side, winding out. Poke check misses. Nice hit laid as Zawitowski chases after the puck. Off to the right neutral zone. Walking in, dishing it down. DiGiovanni to chase. 7 minutes remain in this period. Taken away. Fires on it. It gets blocked in front. A secondary chance. Fired. Tipped in front. Save. Rebounder won't go. Off to the left side. It's Burke. Can't get it out on the left near boards. Blocked by Loyola. And DiGiovanni still can't get it out. It's still in the zone. Back. It's Burke. Needed to get it out. They're not able to. Off to the left corner. DeLuca throws it out and around. Zawitowski gets it out of the zone with 6:39 remaining. Oh, Lord, what a game. Loyola looking for their chances in the second period now as the puck's moved cross ice. Crawford dishes it down and in behind the net of Costco. Rosmanier in front as moving off to the left boards in the neutral zone. It's Alamia now. Alamia, cross ice. Looking as the puck's moved. Rosmanier one touches to Crawford, who gets annihilated as some near board contention. Alamia's got to go and chase. Alamia gives it right away to Navy as no one else chasing back there. Bird on the near boards gives it up to 3 Navy players. Fired on net, blocked in front. Bird's got to get it out. He's not able to. From the left side now, behind the net. Navy's chance back door there as the puck's moved to Alamia. Off to the right side with 5:38 remaining. Here comes Navy behind the net, slowing it down. Looking for the cross, it won't go. Nick Alamia playing it from the bottom left corner. Alamia's got to move the puck, and he goes to Bird. Bird back to Alamia. Alamia goes back out and around. Now it's Bird. Bird can't get it out of the zone. Gives it away to Navy. Navy from the right side. Crosses it on net. It's loose. The puck's there. And Crow's on it. Crow is on it. From the left side of Crow, 5:13 remains in the second. It's been all Navy this period. Face-off won by Navy. Off the face-off, fired and saved by Crow. Back off to the right side. Loyola fired on net and saved. Puck's loose and I guess Crow was on it. From the right side of Crow again. Face off on my Navy. Off the face off. Saved by Crow. Can't get it out as Loyola. They can get it out now. Here comes Matthew Hill on a breakaway chance. Hill, cross ice, fires Crawford. Saved. Puck's loose. Still behind the net. What a chance for Loyola. Now Bauer, blue line. Padula mishandles it. Here comes Navy. Down the left. It's Navy slowing it down. 23. Cross ice. Backdoor intercepted by Bauer. Bauer skating ahead. He's tripped. And a penalty will be called. Extra man coming on. Slowing it down. Throwing it out and around. Loyola will go on the man advantage. It's Padula. Empty net. Fired on that save. Puck's loose. And stoppage is called. Bauer draws a penalty. And Loyola will go on the advantage for the first time tonight. Number 10 takes a tripping penalty Loyola's time is now. It's been all Navy, but can Loyola break the ice in this one? From the right side, DeLuca to take the face-off. Their chance is now. From the right side of Costco, face-off won by Navy. It's out on the near boards. Burke playing from the blue line. Cross ice, no one there. Sola gives it up shorthanded as Hill plays it from his own zone back to Burke. Burke on the left board, slowing it down behind his own net with 1:40 remaining on their man advantage. Out now, it's going to be Hill from the left side. Matthew Hill walks in from the left wing circle as behind the net. Hill slowing down up top for Burke. Burke mishandles the puck and it's out of the zone. Off now, Burke walks in on his own from the right. Burke slowing down up top for Hill. Hill walks in, toe drags around a defender, needing some help. Hill from the right wing circle. Off, up top, it's Burke firing Sola and saved by Costco. I guess there was some shoving after the play and some talking. Face-off upcoming from the left side of Costco. Won by Loyola, back to the right wing circle. Slowing it down on the near bottom left boards. Behind the net, Loyola trying to find their chance. Out Zawatowski, right wing circle. Zawatowski fires through a screen, gets blocked, rebound chance, back door! Oh, it goes off the iron weight as the net comes unlodged. Puck goes off the iron. As from the left side, DeLuca to take the face-off. 48 seconds remain on this man advantage. Loyola loses it. Out on the bottom left corner boards, contention by DeLuca. Giving it down low in the bottom left. Slowing it down, it's Hill. From the left wing circle up top, it's Bauer from the blue line, cross ice for Hill. It's actually Zawatowski, skating through Zawatowski, backdoor, walking in, fire saved, behind the net, looking, out Zawatowski, right side, back down low, 26 seconds, up top, Padula walks in, fires, glove save by Costco. Oh, and he grabs the player. This could be a penalty as it looked like Sola got put straight into a chokehold. Face-off upcoming from the left side again. 21 seconds remain on the Loyola power play. DiGiovanni to take the face-off. It's lost by Loyola. Baker in the bottom left corner, trying to figure out where to go with it. Now behind the net, it's Mertz. Mertz slowing it down, wrapping around, a net scramble, puck is loose, it's still there, and they're looking at it, and it might be a save or it might be a goal, as Costco, I guess, is on it. Wait after a minute, and it was a save. From the left side again. Face-off won by Loyola. Carrying it back down on the left boards, it's Baker. Baker behind the net, power play comes to an end. Slowing it down, it's Loyola from behind the net. Looking, wraps around off the post. Back up top to the right. Baker takes it himself, keeps, fires wide, tipped and goed wide by Mertz. Puck's moved all the way out, kept in at the blue line, fired down and in as slowing it down, 2 minutes remain in this period. Puck's moved to the left side for Navy, cleared all the way down. Icing is waved off. Padula gets thrown to the ground. Bauer lays a nice hit. Out now, Padula on the near boards, can't get it out. Navy takes possession, it's DiGiovanni now. From the right side, Bauer lays a nice hip check out from the right wing circle. Fired on net, gets blocked in front. Now here comes a Loyola rush. Trying to start something here. Looks for the long pass as puck's moved. Icing's waved off. Under a minute 30 to play in the second period. Loyola's line's changing. Cross ice as Rosmanier chasing the bottom right corner now from the blue line. Burke to keep it in. Burke fires on and a glove save by Costco. 1:13 remains in the second period. What a game we have on our hands from Reisterstown, Maryland. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Costco. Rosmanier can't seem to keep it in off a face-off win. Fired out and around all the way down, and icing's going to be waved off. Oh, it's going to be called. With 1:07 remaining in the period. Face off from the left side of Costco. DeLuca loses the face off. It's Navy from the neutral zone, and here's their chance as they clear it down and in from the right side. Sola gets checked on the boards. Sola lays a hit. He goes to the ground from the right, firing a shot. It's blocked. Zawitowski takes it out to the left. Cooper Zawitowski walking in through the neutral zone into 1v4, and he skates through him all the way to the left side. Zawitowski fires. It goes wide. Burke from the right wing circle, kind of, as Burke's got to throw it down and in, not able to. It's out of the zone, and here comes a 2-on-1 for Navy. Navy winding out for the left. Fires, saved by Sola. Rebounder goes wide. Behind the net. He gets checked out in front, and it's still behind the net with 23 seconds remaining. Out now. It's Burke. Zawitowski goes wide out for Hill. Hill's trying to get there on the right side. Hill gets checked on the boards, trying to keep it in, and able to. Looking cross ice fully, 10 seconds remain in this period. Here comes a chance for Navy. Slowing it down from the right, off the skate, and saved with 1.9 remaining. They're going to go empty net, extra man on the ice. Empty net, extra man on the ice from the right side. Face-off one and cleared out of the zone. The period will come to an end. Loyola 0, Navy 0. Navy 0 for 3 on the power play. Loyola also killed a 5-on-3. We got a hell of a game here from Reisterstown, Maryland. Excuse my language for that one, but Loyola needing to find their feet. Eyeing for the win. Intermission just seconds away. Loyola playing some intense hockey. 0-0, both goalies playing perfect. Costco playing perfect. Costco is perfect through 2 as he's playing an outstanding game. Can he keep it up though? Loyola needing to strike in the third period. They had their chance on the power play, but couldn't seem to bury. As intermission is upon us, the score still 0-0 from Reisterstown. Cleaning the ice. And eyeing the playoffs. Loyola could be one period away from glory. Navy could be one period away from glory. I don't know if Navy has the same scenario, but we do know Loyola is one game away. And that game is this one. If Navy wins, they're in. If Loyola wins, they're in. It goes both ways. I just checked. The playoffs could be decided in the next 20 minutes. But right now it's intermission, and we will be right back for the third period next. It's time. "20 minutes will decide the season. 20 minutes will decide a playoff contender. 20 minutes will decide who's in and who goes home. It's the Hounds or Navy. A cross-state duel where one needs to win and one needs to lose. The third period of play just seconds away from Reisterstown. Both teams have had their chances. Both teams have missed their chances. And now, it's up to 20 minutes to decide the ACCHL playoff contender. From center ice for the final time tonight, the third period of play begins right now with a face-off win by the Hounds. Off to the bottom right corner, it's Loyola clearing it down and in to the neutral zone, back off behind the net of Crow. Off to the left side, slowing it down, cleared into the neutral zone, not fully though. Now taking it himself is Matthew Bauer, who gives it away, and here comes 24, winding out from the right side. Navy fires, scores! And Navy has found the net early in the third period. Nothing Loyola can do about it. From center ice, they just have to shake it off and get back in. DeLuca loses the face-off. Navy throws it in back deep again. As the puck's moved all the way to the left side, back to the right. 29 plays it. Back down low from the right side. Crow lets in one. Off to the bottom right corner. DeLuca plays it, giving it away to Navy again. The Navy fans mad about the scoreboard as goes into the neutral zone. DeLuca gets hit, could have been a penalty. It goes uncalled. Zolotowski wraps around, needing some help. He gets checked on the boards, no one there. Back corner as the puck's gonna go in the neutral zone. As 1 minute has gone by, icing is called. That goal was scored by Bobby Vedra. Face-off upcoming from the right side of Costco. DiGiovanni to take it. Won by the Hounds from the blue line. Clearing it back down and in. DiGiovanni chases from the bottom right corner. Looking out in front as Baker mishandles the puck, gives it away. Puck is crossed all the way in the neutral zone. And Navy to take it from the left. Fires on net wide. Off to the right side now. Navy trying to find the net once again this period and maybe burying Loyola's season. It's Sola from his own zone. Can't fully get it out. Now it is out. Winding out DiGiovanni from the left. Slowing down. The cross won't go. Keeping it in down low. It's Mertz throwing it behind the net. DiGiovanni out in front. No one there. The puck is cleared out of the zone in the neutral zone with 18 minutes remaining. In this third period of play, Loyola trails one after Navy found the net on a tough angled shot. It's Sola going cross ice, tipped in as a chase by Baker. Mertz also in. Navy player falls over. Burke lays a hit as playing off to the right side. Throw it into the neutral zone and slowed down, almost intercepted, gave the puck away, was Bird. A 2-on-1 for Navy. The cross, beautiful defense by Gavin Burke. Now on the bottom right corner behind the net of Crow. Looking out in front for the left side, fires and scores. The Loyola offense and defense haven't had anything to do. On the goal was Harrison Kennedy. From center ice, 17:33 remains. It's 2-0 Navy with 2 third-period goals. Face-off won by the Hounds finally as they dish it off. It's Rosmanier breaking in, fires, it gets blocked and goes up and out. Loyola's bench is silent as there's nothing the Hounds can really do about this. Very tough sport. It's 2-0 Navy as Loyola has to dig themselves out of a very deep hole, especially without their starters. From the left side, it's won by Loyola, and Navy will not take possession. A hit laid behind the net as chasing it. Coliasante is cross-checked into the boards, no call, and here comes, as it goes shot wide right by Bauer as Rosmanier trying to contest on the far right boards. Resetting his Navy. They almost have a big chance as Bauer passes out to Padula. Padula waiting as the puck gets tipped all the way in the neutral zone. Offside is called off. Fired and saved. A lucky save. Another second chance. No one there back door. Rosmanier needing to take the puck back, and they can, and here comes Navy again. It's 24 who scored the goal earlier. Beautiful toe drag out to the right side. Great chance. Fires and goes wide. Out behind the net. Slowing it down, it's Loyola now, needing their chance here in the halfway point of this third period as icing's called with 16:28 remaining. Loyola has had 2 back-to-back season-ending losses. Will it be 3 from the left side of Crow? 2-0 as face-off won by Navy. Fired on net, blocked in front. Secondary chances blocked. Out into the neutral zone. Nope, not fully. Navy keeps it in, fires on net, goes wide. Off to the left side, 16:15 remains. In regulation, Loyola trails 2. Back on the right side, here comes Loyola, needing a late spark here. Baker mishandles the puck and gives it away. It was actually Coliasante. 29 fires wide by a mile as Hill now plays it in the neutral zone, giving it away. Navy from the neutral zone. A takedown by a Loyola player. It was Coliasante tripping up on his own feet. The puck's moved to the ice, cross ice, a race for it, and icing's called very delayed. It was all about cashing in, and the Hounds have never been able to cash in when it comes up most. From the right side of Crow, who's played outstanding today. Face-off won, off the face-off glove save by Crow. 15:40 remains. As time's ticking, Loyola needs to find it. From the right side, face-off lost by the Hounds. DeLuca throws it out and around. He gets checked behind the net. Could have been a penalty and no call. Loyola needs to find their chances. It's going to be Zawatowski, a one-touch in the neutral zone, kept in by Navy. Alamia behind the net, out to the left side. Huge hit laid by Loyola. Stuff's getting chippy here. Back on the left side as playing on the left bottom corner. 15:10 remains in regulation. Loyola finally has the puck going long and out. A 3-on-2 building. It's Hill from the right side. Hill walking in, turns around, still has the puck, can't keep it, he still has it, and it's gonna be taken away by Navy. A hit out in front, no penalty call, puck's loose, another cross check, another missed call. The referee's missing a full penalty. Thank God, a penalty will finally be called on Navy. A well-deserved penalty. After the play, they are, as Navy's even fighting within their own team.
Oh yeah, Rex! I like those! Oh yeah, Rex! Woo! Yeah, Rex!
Are they really calling a penalty on Loyola? You're kidding me.
Oh yeah, Rex! Take those down, baby! Woo!
Wait. Loyola got called. Face-off upcoming from the left side. Loyola to be shorthanded with 14:41 remaining in regulation. Face-off won by the Hounds. Cleared out of the zone, as maybe a kill is what they need to just get some momentum. That's all they need. Any momentum here in this third period of play, trailing 2. Shorthanded from the right side. Gavin Burke to contest on the near right boards. Cross ice intercepted by DiGiovanni, who gets cross-checked from the back. Puck's in the neutral zone, another missed call by the referees. As the puck's one touch, icing will be called. Face-off from the left side of the goaltender. Off the face-off, Roseman here tried for the shot. It went on go from the right side. Loyola trying to take possession, not able to. Back in the bottom right corner as contention by the Hounds. Hit laid behind on the bottom left side. Here comes off the bench, back up to the blue line from the left side. Fired, blocked in front, goes wide. 1 minute remains on their man advantage. As the puck is fully cleared out of the zone, the race for it in the neutral zone, it's Loyola. Rosmanier chases on the left side. Navy trying to bury the game behind the net, slowing it down, taken away by the Hounds. He gets checked again. Another cross check and another no call. Out cross ice as they throw it back, deep it in, as a player falls in front of the net, and the puck is fully cleared out and around. 30 seconds remain on the man advantage for huge hit laid by Bauer. Back out to the left side, hitting the right corner. Off of another huge hit by, as a save by Crow with 12:48 remaining and 8 seconds left on the Navy power play. A reminder, Loyola is missing all 8 of their seniors. And nothing they can do about it. From the right side of Crow. Face-off one as the puck's moved all the way out on the near right boards. Kept in by Navy, finally out, and the power play comes to an end. Cleared out of the zone, and it's crunch time. Loyola needs to find late game magic to keep their playoff hopes alive. A one-touch, icing's waved off. DiGiovanni chases behind the net as the puck's cleared all the way down. Icing is waved off. Back onto the net, almost put in by Navy as the puck's cleared into the neutral zone. Bauer. 12:15 remains. A one-touch for DiGiovanni, kept in the neutral zone. Puck's cleared all the way down. Icing's waved off. Padula chases. From the right side, Padula. Taking it in the neutral zone. He one-touches it to DG. Puck's taken away by Bauer. Bauer given away to Navy on the far left side. Fired all the way behind the net. It's Bauer with 11:50 remaining in the third period. Long pass going, given away, and saved by Crow. Wow, what a save to give Loyola any hope, maybe. As Loyola needs just a goal from the left side of Crow. Face-off won by Navy. They fired on net, it goes wide. Zawitowski to chase. Back on the left side, it's Zawitowski. Cross ice, Bird finally clears it down in. Zawitowski got cross-checked. It goes uncalled. Back in the bottom left corner, it's DeLuca. Cutting ice, another cross-check, and it goes uncalled. Back up top and out of the zone. Alamia chases. Alamia from the left side. Nick Alamia clears it down and in. As offsides is waved off from the left side, 21 fires, it goes behind the net. 11 minutes remain. Almost given away to Navy. Puck goes up and on the near right boards. Navy taking it in, firing, it gets blocked in front by Alamia. From the bottom right corner, almost 10 minutes to play, another chance, and they score. This one is most likely over. It shows that Loyola, without 8 of their seniors and running a 3-line offense, there's nothing the Hounds can really do about it. Face off from center ice as huge hit laid by Sola. He'll get called. And they may give Sola a 5. Loyola's bench, confused by Sola, did that. Sola will take another penalty. They'll give him a 2. Crow has played a great game for what he can do. From the left side now, upcoming. They're discussing between the two sides on what they're fully going to give him now. From the left side, Navy power play up 3. Face off won by Navy. Back up top to the blue line. Loyola's got to go for a shorthanded goal here. Off to the right side. Almost intercepted by Loyola. Kept at the blue line by Navy and cleared out and around. Back to the right side. Slowing it down is Navy. Bottom right corner. Back out. Baker can't play it. Shot and it goes wide. Playing it behind the net again. Slowing it down. They get tripped up. Back to the bottom right corner again. Loyola not able to do anything. Another check, nice hit by Bauer there. Bottom right corner, out in front of Chance, all alone, and scores. Navy on the power play. As timeout by the Hounds. Loyola did have 8 seniors missing this game. It really proves what veterans mean towards this team. Their starting goaltender's not even in, and Samuel Crow's put on an outstanding show for being a backup goaltender and getting the start. From center ice, Loyola trails 4. Timeout comes to an end. They need to find anything right now. Their playoff chances diminishing as we speak. As time ticks, Loyola needs 4 to stay alive, and they give up a big rush here from Navy on the right side. Zawitowski playing it in on the bottom right corner. Under 10 minutes to play. In regulation, trailing 4 is the Hounds. This was a 0-0 game. Going into this one, Crow with another great save. As the backup goaltender, Samuel Crows, put on a show today. Face-off won by Loyola. They'll take it out. DeLuca gives it away. A slap shot that goes wide by Navy. Out on the right side, looking, it's number 24 who scored the first goal of this barrage. He gets fired in. Navy has it as Loyola's just getting manhandled now on the defensive wise. Off to the left side, here comes the Hounds. With the season on the line, they need one fast. He gets hip checked. It's Hill. Cleared out and around. Bauer to keep it at the blue line. Bauer fires on net, gets saved by their goaltender. The 2 line comes on as with 8:56 left in this one, Loyola needs 4 to even have a chance. First they got to get 1. Given away, and here comes Navy. Down the left side, fires, gets blocked as that puck's moved on the far left boards. Back in the bottom left corner, looking out as a nice missed lead pass by Joe Baker out to Mertz. Mertz on the right side, icing is called. 8:35 remains. From the left side of Crow. Face-off lost by the Hounds. Navy from the blue line firing, gets blocked in front. Off to the left corner. Back to the right corner. Playing in the bottom left corner is the Hounds. Out of the right side. I talked to some Loyola students during the intermission, and they said exactly whoever scores the first goal of this period is going to win this game, and that is the true fact. All the momentum has been within Navy ever since that second period, where Loyola really just shut down everything. DG firing from way out, goes down to the right side. Baker contests, DiGiovanni also there. A hit laid by Bauer, it's out of the zone. Burke playing it in the neutral zone, 7:49 remains. As DiGiovanni gets ran over, they will finally call a fair penalty. Cross check's called on Navy. Loyola needs anything with 7:43 remaining. This could be a breakthrough. A 2-minute minor should be given to number 12. Loyola needs something. From the left side, DeLuca wins the faceoff and saved by Costco. Puck is cleared all the way down and out as the kill begins for Navy. Off to the right side, it's Zawitowski walking in through center ice. Kickoff for Hill. Hill, tough angle, fires over the net. From the left side of Costco, DeLuca to take the face-off. Lost by the Hounds. Navy will take possession. It's out of the zone, a shorthanded chance for Navy now. 2-on-1, number 9 walks in, fires. Glove save by Crow, putting on a show still. As the backup goaltender for the Hounds, Samuel Crow, is keeping this game within somewhat of a 1% reach. Face off won by the Hounds, taken back by Navy. Now to the bottom right corner. Loyola needs anything. Just a goal, even though it's so hard to ask for this year. Here comes Padula from the left with some speed. Padula through the slot, gets blocked. And now 23 for Navy will get it out of the zone as it hits late on the boards. 1 minute remains on the Loyola power play. Loyola almost gives it away. It's DeLuca now, dishing it all the way down and in. Zawitowski chasing as Loyola to keep it in. Zawitowski looking for Hill. Bottom right corner now. It's Matthew Hill contesting as Navy will take it back. Loyola on the far right boards. Zawitowski fires. Puck gets saved as now here comes Bauer. Bauer, backdoor in front, fires, trickles through and goes wide as 30 seconds remain on the power play. It's Hill from the slot, slows down. Back pass, Bauer. DeLuca fires, blocked, stick goes flying, and the puck's out of the zone. The penalty will most likely be killed. Loyola taking it in. It's going to be as Burke on the bottom right corner. Back in from the right side. Fires on net, tipped and saved as Costco's just been lights out. There's nothing other than that you can say as Costco has just legitimately been playing out of his mind. With 5:20 remaining, Loyola trails 4. A huge hit late open ice by Gavin Burke as out in front, the shot goes wide, and here comes the Hounds. DiGiovanni cross ice for huge hit laid by Mertz. Off, up, and out.
Yo, he just punched my boy. Oh.
From the left side of Crow, face-off is won by the Hounds. They're going to take it out into the neutral zone. Contention here as Loyola playing very sloppy hockey. Nice skating here by Padula as Pads lays a huge hit. It's Crawford getting checked. Some physical hockey now. Coliasante up top, fired on net as it gets put to the bottom right boards. Now on the right near boards, Crawford. Crawford is cleared in with 4:20 remaining in this one. Navy takes it back, blocked, fired on net, saved by the pad of Crow. Back out, still can't get it out behind the net. Round around, it's number 3, down for 10. 10 to the bottom left corner, looking for the slot, won't land. And now Loyola trying to catch him in the midst of a line change. Widening out is Coliasante, who goes down to the ground after giving it away, and here comes number 10 on a break. It's Navy again, nice defensive stop. Rosmanier clears it down and in. And it will go on net as under 4 minutes to play here as offsides is called on Rosmanier. Face-off upcoming from the left neutral zone, closest to their goaltender. Playing it is Loyola. It's going to be DeLuca with 3:30 remaining. They would need a miraculous goal barrage to somehow in some way even have a glimpse of winning this one. Or even tying it. It's Bauer from the left side, firing, and it goes over the net. Now it's Burke, clearing it down and in. Hill, bottom right corner. 3 minutes to play. Out, and Navy's there. They're going to take it on their own. 24 from the left, slows it down, toe drags around a defender and scores. An outstanding goal, as this one is over.
Let's go, go! Yeah!
Nothing the Hounds can do about it. From center ice. Taken all the way to the right side as 2:40 remains. The same ending every year for the Hounds recently. Last year they lost to Stevenson, blowing a 5-3 lead. This year 0-0 going into the third period, missing 8 seniors with a backup goaltender in. And they've given up 5 so far. Baker walks in, toe drags as slowing it down, back into the neutral zone. DiGiovanni clears it down and in. Huge hit late on the near boards by Mertz. He'll get called for a penalty. The bench is talking to him. Mertz will get a penalty and should be charging for 2.
Yeah, Bobby! How about that? Let's go!
Mertz will get called for 2 from the left side now. Face off 1 and cleared out of their own zone. Maybe not. 24 from the left side. Fires on that backdoor one-timers, whiffed on as the puck's cleared all the way down on net. Out to the right side, now to the left, slowing it down through center ice. Walking into the left side, dazzling through, behind out as backdoor one-timer and saved by Crow. Net scramble, puck's loose. Behind the net, Crow's still down. Out up top. Toe drag gets blocked on a short-handed chance here at Zalotowski. From the left side, Cooper Zalotowski fires, saved, and a great poke check by Costco. 1 minute remains in Loyola's season as a shot by 24 goes wide. Hill's gonna try to take it himself. It's Matthew Hill firing and saved by Costco again. All we've heard today is Crawford misses a hit. 40 seconds left in this one. Cleared behind the net. Hit late on Bauer. 30 seconds. Loyola down 5. As nothing the Hounds can do about it, missing 5 seniors, or 8 seniors actually, including their starting goaltender and team captain. 15 seconds left as time ticks and Loyola's season will come to an end. Navy will be heading to the playoffs as the clocks strike 0. Navy has been proven to beat Loyola without 8 seniors. But when Loyola has the seniors, they beat Navy 6-2. It proves veterans matter. The last time Navy beat Loyola with their seniors in was 3 years ago. As the two teams will shake hands, Crow put on an outstanding show for the Hounds. as this one comes to an end. Navy earlier this season lost to Loyola 6-2 when Loyola had their seniors in. But today, with Loyola missing 8 of their starters and their starting goaltender, a backup goaltender put up an outstanding show for the Hounds, holding it 0-0 through 2. Nothing the Hounds can do about it, as currently cleaning up, waiting as Loyola misses the playoffs for the second year straight. Samuel Crow played an outstanding game as the Hounds really couldn't do anything, as the goaltender for Navy saved them the game. Loyola missing 8 seniors tonight, which should have been the senior night, but due to the school having their yearly senior meeting, all 8 of the starting seniors were not allowed to play, including the starting goaltender, Colin Bresnahan. I want to thank all the seniors that played for the team for an outstanding season, but always coming up short. Nothing they can do about it. Thank you, Quinn Doherty, the team captain. Thank you, Ian Jarose. Thank you, Bresnahan. Thank you, Fagan. Thank you, Chow. A lot more to thank, but it's proven when you're missing your starters, it won't end well. But one thing that has been proven is Navy can only beat Loyola when they're missing 8 starters. So the last time Navy beat Loyola without their starters was 4 years ago. Loyola beat Navy 6-2 in their last meeting, where the seniors really showed up, but nothing the Hounds can do about that today, as all of them were missing due to the yearly senior meeting and were not allowed to play. But for a backup goaltender, Samuel Crow, holding them to 0-0 through 2 was outstanding and unexpected. Loyola also only played with 3 offensive lines today, and a very odd pairing. I want to thank Loyola for giving me this opportunity to broadcast for you guys over the years. As a senior in high school, unless an unexpected game gets scheduled in the coming months, I don't expect to broadcast another Loyola Ice Hounds game. I hope I get to, but as the schedule shows, it doesn't seem like I will be able to. If this is my last Ice Hounds call, I want to thank Coach Matt Parrish for giving me the opportunity to broadcast for this outstanding team. I also want to thank co-coach Nico Albano for also helping along. And it really is hard for me to end this broadcast, because knowing when I click end stream, this will be most likely my last Loyola game unless they schedule another. And it's crazy how far we came from last season's Westchester opener, where Andrew Gaglione scored a hat trick. But Loyola fell short. And this season, Loyola beating UMBC, beating Salisbury, beating West Virginia. Outstanding. Going on a 3 straight win streak, but just falling short to Navy here today. It's tough for me to end this stream knowing this will be my last for the first team I called for. I want to thank Loyola University for giving me this opportunity to broadcast for their college. I will never forget the memories I've had with this team and the players after the games, before the games, just talking outside of work. And all in all, for one final time as an Ice Hound broadcaster, I'm Aviv Glazer signing off from Reicherstown Sportsplex. Have a great night.